it would be an extremely good thing if the doctors allow, if she is well enough, for her to make a reappearance on the balcony, not having to sit necessarily through the 2 hours of the ceremonial and the parade. But were she to do so, it would be very appropriate because she is the colonel of the Irish Guards, and it's the Irish Guards 2nd Battalion that is trooping their colour tomorrow. And you may remember last year she wore a very striking emerald outfit on the balcony, emerald associated with the Emerald Isle, of course. And if she were to do that, it would be good in several ways because, one, she wouldn't have to say anything. Second, we would all be reassured about her return to the best of possible health. And thirdly, it would scotch all the stupid and vile rumours that have been racing around the world about her present condition. I won't even repeat them. Giving them currency would only legitimize them in one way or another. But let us hope she may appear. If I were giving them PR advice, and I must say they haven't asked me yet, I would say if it is possible, she should be there because everybody would like to see her.
Well, Harry, and dare I say it, Meghan.
What about them?
Listen, Ben, you can go down to the betting shop and put $5 on it. They will not be there. The California 2 will be staying away. And I'm sure you know that hurts him because he had his best life, really, when he was in the army, when he was in the Army Air Corps, and he was in the Household Cavalry, indeed. He was a member of the Household Division. And I'm sure it hurts him that he doesn't have those associations because he prized them most highly. But in this life, Nana, isn't it true? You make your bed and you lie in it.
Exactly. And whatever is in there, it's unfortunate if that's not very nice. Anyway, I'll move on because otherwise I'll get myself in one of my monologues again. Michael, I want to ask you this. Some people hear the word trooping of the colour. What does it actually mean?
Well, it's a ceremony that goes back many centuries. Essentially, in time of war, when armies fought along fronts, the members of the regiment had to be familiar with their flag, their colours, so that if they were separated, they knew where to rally and to see their flag. So what happens is that their new colours, which were presented by the King to the 2nd Battalion of the Irish Guards a little bit earlier, that will be trooped along the front of all the members of the regiment so that they are familiar with their flag and they can rally to it during the time and the confusion of a battle. But it is a very important event because the King is the Commander-in-Chief of the Household Division, which is the 5 regiments of guards and the 2 mounted regiments, the Life Guards and the Blues and Royals. So he, in fact, it's the Army's birthday present to the King. OK, his birthday is in November the 14th, but always this Saturday in June is the official birthday. And this birthday parade is the Army and particularly the Household Division of the Army saying, "Happy birthday, Your Majesty." The King will be there. He won't be riding astride at the head of the procession, but he will be going in a carriage, we presume, with Her Majesty Queen Camilla sitting together. And then he will go along the front of the parade, reviewing the troops in that way. Her Majesty, the late Queen Elizabeth II, for 40 years, she rode astride to the trooping of the colour until 1986. And I was there when she took to a dinky little carriage, which we immediately nicknamed Queen Victoria's go-kart, and she went in this carriage and then took her place on the dais to take the.
All right, Michael Cole, thank you very much for your expertise this morning. And if you didn't catch the intro at the top of the show this morning, a special GB News coverage show of Trooping the Colour tomorrow, 10 till midday tomorrow, Saturday.